Hi guys, this is Charmaine, one of the teachers at English Charlie. So as you can see, I'm sharing to you right now our describe image template. This template is applicable for all types of images. So whatever image you may encounter, it could be a pie chart, it could be a bar graph, a line graph, it could be a world map, or it could be directions and a simple illustration or image. You can simply use this template. This template has 5 sentences, and these 5 sentences should be enough for you to ace your describe image task. Here at English Charlie, we don't really recommend memorizing templates for different images that you may encounter for describe image task, simply because it's not practical and it's quite difficult for any student, including us, to memorize a lot of things apart from the scribe image template, but also for other tasks. And if you still choose to have different templates for each image on the scribe image task, it will just unnecessarily add to your thinking time, which is not ideal because you don't have much. You only have 25 seconds to prepare. So looking at the template, it says in the first line, the image is a type of image that provides information about title. The type of image is expecting you to at least recognize or acknowledge what type of image you are seeing. It could be a pie chart, a bar graph, a line chart. So this prevents the AI to misconstrue you as someone who just memorized a simple or generic template without thinking on their own. So it's important for you to understand or become aware of the different types of images that you may encounter during your PTE exam. Second is the primary element of this image is keyword. It says here any. So anything that looks so obvious from the image, just say it. Moreover, it compares between keyword 1 and keyword 2. So whatever variables that you wanted to compare, you can just select 2 and just say it. It is clear that keyword 1 is the highest or biggest or tallest, whatever is the adjective that is applicable to the image, which can be seen at value 1, while keyword 2 is the lowest or smallest or shortest, which can be seen at value 2. So you can compare the two variables that you wanted to look at and then just mention the value for each variable that you wanted to compare. So you don't have to be so exact about this. For example, you saw it, when you look at it closely, it's 18,216, but you don't have to say the exact value. You can say which can be seen at around 18,000. Overall, this image gives important points on title, including keywords. So the title is also included in the first line of our template. And usually, you can find the title at the top of the image. It's very obvious and straightforward. But if some reason you're finding it difficult, it's not obviously presented in the image, you can come up with any title as you deemed applicable for the image. That's all right. And then after mentioning the title, you will say including any keywords. You can include any keywords as much as you can, preferably keywords that were not yet mentioned from the previous sentences. Once you memorize these 5 sentences and you're able to practice it repeatedly before your PTE exam, I'm sure you'll get a higher chance of getting a high score on your describe image task. Now, if you want to know more about using this template for all types of images, attend our coaching session by sending us a message or visit www.englishcharlie.com. See you in our next class.
Practice your